Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Dubai at Breakbulk Middle East. We've just finished a big session on balancing risk and reward. So I have the moderator from the panel in the studio, Rafael Vicens from Panalpina. Welcome.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
So tell us what the issues were that you wanted to see the panel bring out to the audience.
First, we wanted to bring both sides of the coin. We didn't want to bring only project forwarders or shippers. We wanted to bring really our clients, the EPCs or owners. So they will, in a comfy environment, they will give us their answers and they will give us their priorities and objectives. So we as a project forwarders, we will understand the clients, and next time maybe we can fit better their requirements. That was all about the panel.
Ah, okay. So was there anything that you heard on the panel that surprised you?
Well, I surprised the two gentlemen that joined from EPC, Mohamed Lay from Valurek and Paul Hoffman from McDermott. They were really open, and really they are facing the same issues with their clients. So it's not like they are trying to get advantage on project forwarders, no. It's like they cannot or they don't know how to deal better with or negotiate better with the client, with their client, the owners.
Yes.
And then they need to use the cascade, and push the risks down on the stair, that is the project forwarders.
Right. So that puts the project forwarder in a tough position, doesn't it?
It's difficult, and every time it's getting more difficult. They are asking for longer payment terms. So basically you are acting as a bank. They are asking for unlimited liabilities, consequential losses. Some clauses that 5 years ago it was not required. So now, as the market is tough and is getting tougher, so if you don't do, someone else will do it.
Oh, and there's the problem, right? So where do relationships come into this formula?
Relationships are good for opening doors and getting the RFQs, but if you are not on the L3 or L2 or L1 in prices, you don't have nothing to do.
Ah, okay. So, and where does value, putting the emphasis on value rather than price, is that a realistic strategy?
Nowadays, basically is 90% price, 10% is technical, and relationship, as I said, at the final stage is not really helping. Can help you to get introduced in the company, to get the RFQs, but once you are in the RFQs, of course you have a policy that APCs cannot talk with the project forwarders cannot talk with EPCs.
So what do you see as the way forward?
On terms of?
Maybe, if it's all about price, I don't know how you work with that, right?
Well,
there's so much pressure on you.
At the end of the day, what we are doing is we are also pushing our subcontractors to be on the L3 minimum. After that, you need to play with your terms and conditions to make maybe a little bit more flexible on this clause, maybe a little bit more flexible. So the adding value of the inquiry or the RFQ is giving to you the work.
Ah, all right. So just in general, when we look at this region, I know you cover a lot of territory, but just looking at this region, what does the project outlook look like from your perspective?
It's promising. Okay. We are seeing a rising number of inquiries, so every day you are getting inquiries. Doesn't mean that you will get the project. It will take you 6 months, 9 months in order to be in a position to win the project, but it's promising. In my case, it's better than what I thought it's going to be 2019. So we are working hard, and we are trying to get business into in-house.
Yeah, absolutely. So sounds like, you know, the outlook is good, but there's still a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
Right?
In fact, and on top
Yeah.
of this region is difficult to work on.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate your input
Thank you so much
and
for
thank
your
you for
time.
gathering this panel together. I know
Thank
it was
you.
very
Appreciate
valuable.
it. A pleasure.
All
Thank you so
right.
much.
Thanks so
Bye-bye.
much. Okay, bye.